What's up, Cancers? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I'm doing your January 1st through the 15th love reading. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this is going to be split up between singles and couples. So we're going to do singles first. If somebody can timestamp it, I'd appreciate it. Then we're going to obviously do couples. This is a general love reading, so just take what resonates with your situation and leave what does not. So let's get into it. So single Cancers, this is for your potential partner. Okay. All right. So what is the connection between you and this other person? What connects you two together? We have the Five of Pentacles. You guys know how it feels to be shut out and left out in the cold. You guys understand. I've been getting that a lot, huh? Let me get another one. And we have the Empress. She came out reversed. So it's like you guys both understand that feeling of abandoned and feeling unloved is what draws you guys together. It's like an automatic, it's like that attraction, that like attracts like thing. It's that. Like you guys both understand the feeling of being screwed over. And what is it that you desire, Cancer? Damn. Sagittarius just had this too. You have the Tower. So for you, it's a matter of you want change. You don't want, you know, and this is clear, and this is pretty much, in my opinion, for anybody who got out of a bad relationship or dealt with a lot of shitty people in their relationships, but you don't want, you know, something, you don't want secrets, you don't want, you know, the unexpected to come in and just ruin everything that you have, take away everything that you've built or worked for or thought you had in a relationship. You want to actually rebuild with someone. You want to start a foundation with someone, build a foundation with someone. Okay, you want an opportunity to rebuild. Now this other person, with their desire, they have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so they desire honesty. They came out of a situation where clearly there was miscommunication. The communication was lacking. So what they want is they want honesty. They want someone that they can both be very transparent about how they feel, regardless on how it comes out. Okay, now how does this person feel about you, Cancer? How do they feel about you? They like the fact, somebody had this similar, huh? Was it Sag or Aquarius? Some of you guys may be dealing with Aquarians. Anyway, they like the fact that you are free. You have a sense of freedom about you. You know, you like to take care of your household. You like to, you know, make sure everybody's comfortable, take care of things that are around you. You're good with monetary things. You're good with I was about to say tangible, but you know, material things. They like that you take care of yourself. You take care of yourself very well. Okay, they like how you dress. They like how you look. How do you feel about them? You feel like they give you strength. They feel like you feel like they're confident. You feel like they're courageous. You feel like they're fearless. They're bold. You know, they're powerful. You like the fact that they're a leader. They take charge. What's a potential blockage? We have the Nine of Wands. So potential blockage is putting up the guards. Putting up the guard. Putting your guards up. You know, what connected you guys, remember, is the fact that you guys been through some things. You guys understand pain, you understand hurt, okay? But what could be a blockage is, you know, kind of like being defensive, but at the same time, it's just like, just being tired. Like if, for example, like if any arguments or disagreements happen, it's kind of like, that could be a cause of a blockage, because what that's going to do is put each other's guard up. It's like a red flag. Like, okay, Is this person going to be the person that I used to deal with, or the same, you know, the same person, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, is this going to be the same type of person I'm dealing with here? You know, it's like hanging in there, but at the same time, you're still kind of like, I don't know. What's an action to take to overcome the blockage? We have the Queen of Wands. So some of you guys are dealing with the Sagittarius, a Leo, or Aries. You can be dealing with anyone. We have all the signs here, except for water. But anyway, how you overcome the blockage, it's called confidence. Have confidence that you guys can overcome obstacles, having confidence, you know, faith in the other person. Give me one more. And then we have the Queen of Swords. These are some people showing up in your reading. So when it comes to the blockage, Cancer, you're the one who could be putting up the blockage, okay? You put up the blockage because, like I said, you get a red flag alert and then you shut down. Not necessarily shut down, but then you kind of like close up a little bit. But what's going to help you overcome this is communicating with the person. Because remember, this person needs open communication. You know, having confidence that this is somebody that isn't going to be a repetition of what you've dealt with in the past, but also being honest with the other person about how you feel. So if there is some type of disagreement, if there is something that is giving you a red flag, you need to be open and honest about it. And when you do approach them, you need to be forthright. You need to be, you know, confident in what you're saying. You need to be very decisive on, you know, just be confident. Just know what the hell you're saying before you go ahead and say it, okay? Like, think it through a little bit, then approach the person in the situation. You know, be kind, but also make sure that you get your point across, okay? The outcome. One more, please. So the outcome, we have the Seven of Swords and we have the Two of Pentacles. So the outcome is someone is not going to be completely honest. Someone is going to be juggling two people. Juggling two things at the same time. They're not being honest. Let me see something. Can I clarify the Knight of... Let me clarify the Tower and the Knight. Let me just clarify the Knight. No, I don't need to. Put it this way. The person who's coming in, the person who you're going to meet, yes, like I said, like attracts like. Beware that if you're in a low vibrational energy, then that's who you're going to attract, is low vibrational energy people. Once you get the red flag, yes, go ahead, approach them. Be confident, you know, be honest, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, once you see a red flag, this person is not for you. This person is going to be a repetition. Because, yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, that's all about juggling and balancing things out. But look at that infinity sign. That person is going to be a repeat of what you went through in a past relationship. And, yeah, I was going to say it should be on this card, too. And this is how you feel about them. Can we see that? You see that infinity sign again? It's like unbeknownst to you, this person is wearing a mask. This person is an energy sucker. And they feed off of vulnerability. Don't get me wrong. They've been through some shit in the past. But they're the type of person who is kind of like what happened to them, they want to project on to somebody else. They don't mean harm. But at the same time, it's just like, I had to feel this way. So unfortunately, the next person I'm going to be in a relationship, they just... you know, unconsciously hurt people. You know what I mean? Like, they're not conscious what they're doing. They're not fully aware of it, but they're not aware. They're not woken up. They're not aware of what it is that they're actually doing. They're also a impulsive and pathological liar. Cancer, singles, there you go. Good luck on that one. And, you know, at the end of the day, like I always say, this is just to get your mind working. You determine your own destiny, okay? You determine your own faith. But at the also, what it boils down to is be aware of red flags. You know, that's the moral of the story. Let me write that down because I'm sucky at titles. So let me just put singles. Beware of red flag. Okay, good enough. All right, so timestamp couples. What connects you and your partner together? What is the connection between you and your partner? What connects you two together? And I pulled out two. We have Judgment and Fool. So this could be somebody that you had reconciled with, somebody that you've had a past relationship with, could have broke up and then came back. But at the end of the day, the thing about you guys is that you're not afraid to start over. You're not afraid to take risks. You know, you don't want to look back at the past. You don't want to hold on to the past. You know, it's kind of like, all right, we're going to start over. We start over. What happened in the past, it stays in the past. You both have that understanding within one another. Okay. Now, what is it that you desire? What is it that you desire in your relationship? We have the Four of Pentacles. So some of you guys, it's a matter of, you know, holding on to things that you hold valuable, things that you think are valuable, that you feel that are of value to you. And this includes people as well. It's like you want to hold on to them. I'm going to clarify that one. Let me clarify the Four of Wands, please. We have the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys, you could be dealing with anybody. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. It could be anybody. But what it is that you desire, you might be holding on to somebody from your past. You might be holding on to somebody from your past. You might be not necessarily holding on to them, but like the memories of that person. Because I feel like, and this is going to be for a percentage of people, but I feel like the couples, it's like you were with the person that you're with now. You had a break, and whoever you were dealing with during that break, that's who you really desire. It's like you guys had a break, you guys got back together with the whole thing of, you know what's ever happened in the past is going to stay in the past. We're not going to bring that back into the relationship, so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, some of you guys are desiring somebody else. And if it's like you don't have to necessarily physically be holding on to this person, but they're on your mind. What is it that your partner desires out of the relationship? And we have the Four of Cups. And that came out reversed. So what they desire is they want excitement. They want something brand new. They want to like I said, they want to reconcile. They want to start over a new beginning. You know, they want to appreciate you, and they want to appreciate what they have with you. Okay. Okay. How they feel about you is we have Four of Wands in reverse, and we have Six of Wands upright. So how they feel, even though you're in a relationship, they still feel like you're somewhere else. It's like you're putting on this face like you're in it, like, you know, I'm here, like you know, we're doing this, yes, yay, yay. But at the end of the day, they feel like you still, whoever it is that you're thinking about, they feel like you still have that person on their mind. This is the card upright, right? You see this dude looking at this girl on the horse like, yeah, baby, nice ride. But at the end of the day, it's still in reverse. And this is how they feel about you. So again, whoever you were dealing with, and this is Wands, so you guys could have been dealing with the fire sign, okay? But whoever you were dealing with, your partner feels like you're bamboozling them. And I'm not offending anybody. I don't even give it, hey, I'm not judging you. I'm reading what I see here, okay? This is a judgment-free zone channel, okay? But how do you feel about them? How do you feel about the other person? Your partner. I pulled out 2. We have the Page of Wands and we have the World. So it's like you know they want this new beginning. You know that this is something that they want to put effort into. You know this is something that they want to, they're the ones who initiated it. It's like they're the ones who came back to you. You know what I mean? They want to start a new chapter. And it's kind of like you might have not have been completely done with whatever it is that you were dealing with. You might have not have let whoever go or whatever the case may be, but you still agreed to go back to this person, or still agreed to kind of like come back and, you know, into the fold and teamwork and all that other stuff. Some of you guys have, this is like a family. You guys have children together. What's a blockage? What is a blockage? You can see these. Yeah. Shit. Not the camera. What about now? Okay. All right, so blockage. We have the Chariot. You're coming up as the blockage, Cancer. What's going on with you guys? What's happening? What is it that you are getting yourself into? You know, if it's not, I mean, obviously the Chariot is representative of the Cancer. But if it's not about you, then the blockage is that, you know, you guys made this agreement to come back together and to put in work and to have a new beginning and not look at the past, blah, blah, blah. But there's no action being taken. It's just like, yeah, I'm in it. But then it's like you don't put any effort into it. There's no effort being put into it. How do you overcome that? How do you overcome the obstacle, the blockage? 10 of Pentacles. You need to realize that when you start over and you have that new beginning, it's going to bring about abundance within your family and within your relationship. It's going to be something that's worthwhile putting the energy and the effort into. You know, you're going to have that happiness, but you have to realize what it is that you have in front of you. You have to realize the value of that other person and what they're trying to do, because they're trying to work at it. But they're kind of on the fence of what the hell you're trying to do, okay? Like if you're in it, or are you just blowing smoke up their ass, all right? It's not my idea of a good time. The outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you put in the energy, the effort, the work, all of that good stuff. Things turn around. Karma happens. You know, you put in the energy, it comes back to you. You put in the effort of love and commitment and you know, compassion and all of that good stuff, and focus on what it is that you have with this other person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. What it is that you have with this other person. It's kind of like you're going to feel good. This is going to work itself out. But you need to realize what it is that you have. Because you have something that is going to make you happy and feel good and all that other good stuff. But you're focusing on somebody else right now. Your mind is not with the person that you're currently with or laying next to. But if you put in the effort, things will turn around for the better. Close the chapter on what needs to be closed and leave behind what needs to be left behind in 2018. Do not bring that energy with you. We're in eclipse where the new moon is in Capricorn. So this is also a solar eclipse as well. So it's time to eclipse out things that no longer serve your highest good. If you want to be in this relationship with the other person, then whoever it was that's in the background and of your mind, you need to let that go. Because you have something good here, if you want it to be good. Either way, thank you for your time, Cancer. Please like, subscribe, comment below if this resonates with you. If you want a personal reading, the link to my website is in the description box below. In the meantime, I wish you many blessings. I wish you love and light, and I wish you a happy new year. Bye.